in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And this is off the left upright, but he banks it through. How about that one? That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2015 out of Florida State, Jameis Winston. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Winston. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The 39-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. This one into the hands of Burton. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken around the 12. The Browns, a 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
On 1st and 10, Watson quickly into the hands of Beckham. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A give. This is Chubb. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's Kamara off the draw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
He's tackled
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
11 on the play. 1st down.
Working out of the gun. Winston. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Last week in that wild card win, only one catch, and now he's got his first catch here, and it's good for a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. It's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's Hall. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. It's caught by OBJ. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now left side on the swing pass. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson, he finds his target, Beckham.
You gonna like this?
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 48 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Gostkowski for the point after. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Off the play fake, Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Winston. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, 65 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Rosas now to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, here's Hall. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. That'll bring up 2nd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Watson. It's caught. Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st down, it's Watson. Over the middle to Beckham. He's got daylight. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns have moved out in front. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself